What's up guys, it's me Jeremy, and in the upcoming patch 4.1 there's a huge change to towers that has caused quite of an uproar, and so I've decided to take a look at it. Let's get started. So in patch 4.1, outer towers will no longer gain bonus defenses in the first 8 minutes of the game, but the top and middle lane towers will now have a 20 damage reduction from all champion basic attacks, in effect making it much harder to take those towers. What this change does is inhibit 2v1s and make them not as beneficial. And by doing this, Riot is taking a step towards enforcing the meta. And that is why this change is causing somewhat of a backlash from the community. And I mean, it makes sense. People want a dynamic meta where new strategies are not only possible, but viable, and to be able to use those strategies effectively. But with this change, Riot has made a huge trade-off. Any pro can tell you that 2v1 lanes are absolutely terrible for some champions. These champions such as Jax or Singed, although they may be very strong champions, they are relatively unviable due to the fact that you can just 2v1 them and shut them down almost completely, since they do need some gold to get rolling. And this is the real change that Riot is enforcing. They have chosen to make the trade-off of giving up the possibility for some new strategies in return for making a significant amount of champions more viable. And that is why this change is amazing. If we look at it, champion viability is much more important than strategical viability due to the fact that these types of new strategies are almost always unhealthy to the metagame. The meta is the way it is because it's based on maximizing the resources of the map, and new strategies that pop up such as 2v1ing are unique in the way that they do not maximize the resources of the map, but rather attempt to minimize the resources of your opponent. These strategies in essence are already very anti-fun. And to promote a healthy metagame, Riot wants to keep it fun and diverse for everyone, and they've chosen to do this through champion viability, rather than strategical viability, and it's definitely a step in the right direction, and I look forward to future patches. Also, let's keep in mind here that 2v1ing is not dead, just quite a bit less lucrative. So you can still 2v1 where necessary to avoid a completely terrible matchup, as Riot is taking a very slow and gradual approach to nerfing these strategies, which is also a phenomenal way to handle things. Overall, Riot is definitely enforcing the meta, but they're doing it in a way that makes the meta significantly more diverse and fun, which is a great thing because things that go against the meta often end up being inherently anti-fun, and I'm very happy that Riot is taking the approach that they are. Can you tell that I'm excited for Season 4? Yeah, I'm super excited. Anyways, my name is Jeremy, and that's it for my video on Riot enforcing the meta. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out some of my others on the screen right now. I'd love it if you could support me with a like, and make sure to subscribe for some more awesome content in the future if you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.